And we just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper.
That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy.
That is good news.
It is the 21st day of August, 2026. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. A day before another Vikings preseason game. We've got another round, the first of the second round matchups in the initials tournament. Mark Parrish on his way in. Maybe Marty Galarnard. Not sure 100% on that, but cast of thousands. Here's some comedy. Let's get it started. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a great weekend. Come on in. I am glad you are here.
If you work Monday to Friday, you are a victim of the greatest quality hustle that has ever existed. The weekend. The weekend. You think it's good, don't you? Friday night rolls around, you feel blessed. That's how utterly they make your work week. They make it so unbearable that Friday hits and you're like, oh my God, what a treat. I have just under 48 hours to tend to everything that I was too dead in my soul to tend to all week long. And I get to do it hungover? This is tremendous.
On your side, you hear the distant thunder. There's lightning.
It is Friday. It is August 21st, the last day of the week for the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zach Halverson. Parrish bringing food for you fellas here in a second. No Marnie today. Remember, I think she's got like a wedding.
She's getting
in
married
Fargo.
finally?
No.
Her and Busty are getting married?
Her and Mills? Is it Mills?
Flea Farm?
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. He's not famous enough.
No, he's not famous enough.
So, yeah, she's got a wedding somewhere. There's Mark Parrish.
Hey,
Hawk, can I ask you a quick question before we get started?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know anyone who's had knee surgery?
Yeah, I think I might have met somebody once.
Okay.
Oh, man. It's like pushing a little snowball down the hill, and now a couple years later, we have an absolute Indiana Jones-sized boulder.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Just keeps rolling.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
on rolling.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, guys.
How you doing, Marco?
What's up, man? How are you?
All right, buddy?
Wonderful.
You make it through?
He doesn't have his headphones.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hard week to Maine.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You doing okay, buddy? You make it through okay?
Yesterday, I finally made it through a day without crying.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah. That was, nobody sugarcoats it for you about dropping your kid off at college.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they don't, because it's undersold. It is hard.
It's real, man.
Real hard.
How'd she do?
It's real.
I don't mean Nikki. I mean Gianna specifically.
Yeah.
Nikki too, but I mean, how did she do?
Gianna did good. Like, she was excited. The hard part, which I think was the hardest part for all of us, was, giving the final hug outside of her dorm, and she started walking back to her dorm, and we started going the other direction towards the car. She kind of looked back, and she was crying a little bit. And I didn't even make it out of the dorm.
Yeah.
We were walking down the hall, and luckily she was one of the last ones moving in, and the next day her roommate was moving in, so we were kind of helping out a little bit. And by the time I got to the elevator, the waterworks were full blown. Yeah. And hit the elevator button, and the first door opens up, was just full of kids. and we easily could have fit in there, and I was just like, nope, we'll wait for the next one.
Yeah.
And it was, after that, I kind of told Nikki as we were walking away, like, I'll drive. I need a distraction and everything. I made it 30 seconds in the car, and I had to pull over and let Nikki drive. She was a little bit more under control. She had let it out gradually over the year. It all hit me at just once, and it was just, that's just hard. That her whole life just starts flying through your, going through your mind, and you're just seeing it all from the beginning. And So I literally cried myself to sleep in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
Good thing you weren't driving.
Yeah. It was
What's wrong with Mark?
Yeah.
It was, it was really hard. And then, we were good, the 5-hour drive-ish. After a couple hours, I was all right. Switched with Nikki. We were doing okay and, talking with Turner and how much fun we're going to have, the three of us and everything. And we got turned off 12 on a County Road 6 about 5 minutes from home. And then the waterworks just started again because you're going home and she's not going to be there.
Yeah, man.
Got those under control and then went up and said goodnight to Turner, walked by her room. Waterworks started again because I can't say goodbye to her anymore or goodnight to her in the at night and everything. So yeah, it was, that was a rough day. The next day was still pretty hard. Wednesday got a little bit better. And yesterday we finally were able to get through, without crying. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, at least you had that 5-hour distraction of just unbelievable, beautiful landscape.
Yes.
Right? Just nothing but
absolutely nothing. Yeah, right there. You
mountains and forests and rivers and
yeah. It's a simple drive, but
simple is the right word to say.
Not exciting by any means.
No.
Yeah. So it was. It was interesting.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's tough. It's such a weird range of emotions because you're happy, you're excited, you're really proud, but it's just heart-wrenching. So it was, and the nice thing about it is everybody understands that's gone through it. Yeah. So we were at Paulie Martin's charity event last night, the Shine a Light event, which was an awesome event.
Always is.
And there was just a lot of former NHLers, a lot of good buddies of mine that had been through it, that were consoling me, and a lot of that were about to go through it that are terrified now.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's amazing. The one nice thing is she's been texting me back instantly now when I ask her what's going on. Well, it never was.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that something?
Never was. And all of a sudden she's like, she can't wait to tell me what she's been up to and everything. So yeah, and we're trying not to overwhelm her. It's not like a good night, good morning every day like I want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's really awesome. She's having a lot of fun down there.
I know I said this to you a week ago, but I think you're in the sweet spot. I think that 4 or 5 hour range is the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Because it's not like she's in Florida where you have to fly and it's a huge, and it's also not like she's at the U where it's a 15-minute drive, right? Yeah. It's in that sweet spot where if she really needs to come home, she can get home. If you really need to see her, you can go see her.
Yep.
But then she still has her distance.
Yeah.
Nice little sweet spot. I mean, it's unfortunately Iowa.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still, it's the right
casinos there.
Oh, good point.
Yes, there are.
Hogs?
There might be.
Diamond Joe's, I flew by and
right over the border.
Waved at it for you, Hawk.
Thank you. I might have been there.
Yeah.
It starts sports betting the second you cross the old border there in Iowa.
Yeah, we didn't bring that up to her. We let that one go. But
she'll learn.
Really cool campus and everything, and the people are obviously really nice. So, we're looking forward to her getting it going. Nice thing is that they don't get the concerts that we have. So she'll be back next weekend for a concert.
There you go.
And I think a week or so after that, she'll be back, and then she's coming back for the state fair. So,
jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's we had to set the ground rule right away. If she comes back to the cities, she's got to stop by home and say hello. And so, but no, it's,
Yeah, man. It's hard not to look at what you're losing, man, right? Yeah. It's hard not to look at, the empty room at the end of the hall. It's, it's hard. It's hard to, I swear to you, but I swear it gets easier. And then, you're like, hey, I got a room to do blank in now, and it's, I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah.
Are you still blanking twice a day?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Twice?
We'd have to check on him.
What are you talking about? Am I old?
What a story, Mark.
It's the best, man. It's the worst of the best.
100%. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm happy for you.
We did something right.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how
Poor
she got
Turner, though.
Yeah, I mean,
talk about all the attention you never wanted.
Oh my Lord!
Ask Abigail about that.
Every day, I'm like, "You want to play video games? Why? Just do something with that, please."
Yep. But I tell you, man, you just wait. I mean, how much longer do we have before Turner takes off?
He's a junior, so only a couple of years.
Yeah. Well, you just wait. You think this one was hard?
Oh,
I know. Once Turner leaves, you're just going to be sitting around the house going, I guess I'm going to nap today. I mean,
yeah.
See, you think about the things you lose, but you gain that.
You gain more naps.
Yeah, no guilt napping anymore.
Oh,
who'd you see at Paul Martin's bid?
There was a bunch of guys. Joe Mauer, obviously, Keith Ballard, Dustin Bufflin, Jamie Langenbrunner.
Sweet. This was last night?
A bunch of guys there, yeah.
Awesome.
A bunch of NHLers. It was good. Brock Faber was there. So, yeah, no, it was a great event at the Machine Shop.
Yeah, cool place, man.
Really cool spot.
Cool
really
place.
cool venue.
Is that the spot in Woodbury? Like Woodbury? Where's...
No, it's on the other side of the river in Minneapolis.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. What was that? Wasn't it called the Machine Shed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what you're thinking of. Yeah.
I was like, that was an interesting choice for a Paul Martin charity, but I was going to roll with it.
Yeah, he fell in love with Woodbury all of a sudden.
Sure.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting venue choice. Good for you, man. Raise some money.
Yep.
There's a machine shop in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
That's one.
Right, that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
That was the one
I thought it was in my head, it was the Machine Shed that was in Woodbury. I had it backwards.
I had it backwards, too.
Machine Shed. It's better than the rest.
Well played. It's closed, isn't it?
Well said.
No, it's green to red.
Oh. Do you wash it?
That's a weird question. I mean, I know it's a song, but do you wash it?
He sounded kind of excited, actually, as he asked that question.
I do.
While you're listening to Ben Maller?
Good old Ben.
True, that is technically
that
true.
is true, yeah.
I'm hoping we get to see Ben this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys might see him.
I hope so.
I know he's having a Maller meet and greet at the end of the month, but I don't think you guys overlap. So like he's doing his bit where he asks all of his listeners to, hey, if you're in Vegas, come by and say hi. I think it's like a day or two or three after you guys are there, though.
Is that right? Because I wouldn't be surprised if he's involved in what we're involved in.
Yeah,
for sure.
Point. Yeah. He's the best.
Oh, reach out to him. You have his number, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I love that guy.
Great guy.
I'll smooch him. Yeah. But there you go.
All
so, football, man. We got us a defensive end, guys.
Awesome. Which one?
The kid, Dallas Turner. Did you read Alec Lewis's article about him yet? I guess it's
it's behind a paywall.
I guess it's the linebacker. I've got 3 or 4 accounts. You want to borrow one of them?
You do. He really does. I use one over here, and I have one on my phone.
Dallas Turner stomping people's asses yesterday. Feeling good. Looking good, Mortimer. Anybody?
Classic.
Yeah, right?
Absolute
God,
classic.
Trading Places is so good.
Unbelievable movie.
God, that's such a good film. I
Dan
saw part of it
Aykroyd,
again the
Eddie
other day.
Murphy, in their heyday.
Add that to the list. Never saw it.
Oh, man, that might be my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, and that might be ridiculous to say, but I think it might be.
Better than Norbit?
Okay, second favorite then.
You like Norbit?
No one liked Norbit.
He did. Oh. You like that movie, right, Hawk?
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great family film, and there's a lot of chubs. Most of them are Eddie Murphy in lady outfits.
Yeah, which, you're fine with.
In lady outfits.
He's fine with that.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you're in.
Hey, listen, you get one life, right?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to waste another day.
Amen.
Amen.
At 8:15, we will waste your time with a game called Initials. The semifinals rolling on. Quarterfinals in the rearview mirror. Semifinal number 1 today.
You ready, Zach?
Zach Halverson versus Tatum Everett of the Vikings Entertainment Network.
Win.
Brandon Molesky and Greg Swedberg, the wild card wheel winner, one of 2. Him and Glenn moving on based on the wild card. But because then Audra made it in on her own account,
yes, she
getting
did.
a wild card. But the 4 of them square off. The winner advances to the finals. No more wild cards, no more safety nets. You either got to win or you go home. Starting today at 8:15.
Oh yeah!
And what are we at? Is it 122.5? I feel like last week was 122. Am I losing my mind?
That's right. No, you're right.
I think
I think you're right.
I think it was 122 last week, so I think we're at $122,500.
Can confirm.
Let's go.
Okay,
One of these
122.5 potentially up for grabs at 8:15. Yeah, why not?
1 year of college.
Hey, look,
Exactly, that's 1 year at Iowa.
Am I okay? Can I call in?
You might need to.
Hi, this is Mark from Iowa City.
Hey, man.
More with Mark
Let's
Parrish
do it.
and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
When you start listening to books on Audible, traffic might seem like less of an annoyance and more of an opportunity for another chapter. Audible.
Get a front row seat to the Power Trip Morning Show, program password, exclusive KFAN interviews, catch the moments, reactions, and behind-the-scenes fun you can't get on the radio alone. Watch at KFAN.com/watch, powered by Quantum Fiber Internet.
All right, Zacho, thank you.
All right, Sauce and I were just talking TV during the break.
Oh.
I have a hypothetical for the entire room.
I like it. Let's do it.
Because I don't know if what we were just talking about, Sauce, is the right answer, but it's one of the ones that's in the conversation.
Zacho will think it's the right answer.
Give me the number one show in the history of television that you wish had not been a network show, and it would have been an HBO show. So they would have had HBO's resources. You obviously could say anything you want, so there's no censoring. There can be gratuitous nudity if the show needs it. Like if you wanted to have Cheers on HBO and wanted to see Ted Danson bottomless. But give me the show that would have been better, even if it's a great show, a better show if it's on HBO.
Okay, let me think.
Because Sauce and I have one that's definitely in the conversation.
This is a big one. I mean,
And you liked the show way more than I did, but I thought the show was good, but it would have been epic on HBO.
Epic.
I think without commercials, which is a big one for this one, I would have loved to have seen 24.
That was exactly the show we were talking about.
Said, yeah.
wow, yeah. That would
With HBO's writers, so you could kind of get rid of like the cheesy, because 24 was a little bit cheesy, right? It made some really cliche action mistakes.
There's a little bit of fill to it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If you put prestige TV writers, production, I mean, it's not like they went cheap on that show, but you go all out with HBO's budget, writers, skill set. I think 24 is a great show that is like legendary on HBO.
Yeah, I mean, 24, and Zacho, you and I've talked about this. 24 had the one issue, I think it was season 5 or 6, where literally on the 12th episode, the writer's strike happened.
Right.
And the second half of that season is horrifically bad. It's like they said, Sauce, do you want to write for it? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. It's horrific.
You did a pretty good job.
Yeah, but you got to admit, though, Zacho, I think it's the 5th season.
Yeah.
It just got squirrely.
Yeah, but there was that episode that you wrote where like every other scene, the one guy goes, "You guessed it, I'm the bad guy." But it was like 15 twists.
A lot of Dusty Mon references.
Right, everybody ended up being the bad guy.
Yeah.
Everybody's name tag said Mon.
Yeah, you saw it.
God, I thought that season was just terrible. On HBO, it would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, you got one, a show that would have been exponentially better on HBO.
I think a show that I can't help but put it in the context if I wish they would redo it, same cast, and put it on HBO, and start from the beginning again, it would be West Wing.
Sure.
God, I love that show. Can you imagine without commercials?
I didn't even see it, but I could tell. I mean, right. Aaron Sorkin had the Newsroom on HBO that was probably a West Wing feel with the newsroom instead of the White House.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
If you could really dive into the behind the scenes stuff, you know, and in that show, what's his face? Martin, what the heck?
Martin Sheen.
Yeah, Martin Sheen.
It's President Kennedy, you idiot.
Well, he's a president that I think both sides would love to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to see what his staff would have to go through in real life, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Parrish, you got one?
I was thinking Sons of Anarchy.
Son of a bitch.
So, all right, I didn't watch Sons. That was on FX, right?
Yeah.
How edited was it? Like, they swear on FX, but maybe not nonstop. But were there limitations on the language, or did they let it loose?
There were limitations for sure.
Yeah.
They showed some stuff, but like when they lit those people on fire in that pit.
Yeah.
HBO, you would have seen them burning.
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's some graphic scenes and stuff like that. Not that I wanted to see some of them, in more detail and whatnot. But yeah, for them to just have freedom to do whatever they wanted, I think that would have been pretty cool.
Dude, the Opie scene. Oh man, when he says, "I got this." Oh my God, dude, that show was so good.
we loved that show.
Yeah, I never saw it.
All right, let me ask you an insane question. Would shows like The Office or Parks and Rec be better, the same, or worse if you put it on HBO?
I was actually thinking about The Office. I don't know.
I think I could argue it both ways.
That's a great question.
And I think The Office succeeds because you can't be just full-on filth.
Exactly.
And you have to, it's got to be clever.
Exactly. You have to write it into existence.
Yeah.
And I think that there's something to be said for that. That's what we talked about with Howard Stern when he went to Sirius Satellite Radio. How funny would we be if there were no parameters? Who knows?
Yeah.
But I think the parameters make you have to be more creative in some ways.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely, my guess is if we let them start from scratch and pretend that The Office never existed and it's an alternate reality and it starts on HBO, My guess is there are a handful of scenes that would be just epic if they just let it loose and do whatever they want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But everything we just said, I think, is the truth. I think the way that you have to write a show like that for network TV makes you have to think outside the box and get creative. You can't just have Todd Packer saying the most offensive things on the planet. You have to. What can I say on NBC that is still super offensive that isn't over the line?
I got $1 million idea.
Go on.
And somebody out there can have this. I'm too old and too tired to take it to fruition. Imagine a office-style show where you have, the closet where they go into and they tell you what's going on with Dexter. Like where he breaks down why he killed the guy and how he killed him and what he's going to do to him. Like, where he has the little aside, sort of like a Parker Lewis Can't Lose, where he looks at the camera and breaks down the third wall and says, here's what I'm going to do to this son of a bitch. Because that was the thing about Dexter, a serial killer you could root for, at least in the beginning, because he killed bad guys. Mm-hmm. He was still a serial killer, but it was,
like Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
It's Robin Hood. He's robbing from the rich to give to the poor.
Yeah, and then John Lithgow came in and made that show even better, and then it just essed its pants towards the end.
Oh, great.
Did it get? Yeah, it got real bad.
Well, they ran out of storylines, and then he was married to the woman, and it was just in real life. I mean, it just got convoluted. But I would love to see a serial killer who tried to look at you and say, stops time and says, "Okay, I'm going to kill this guy later today.
Yeah,
and here's what I'm going to do to him."
Hey, have you seen the string of bodies that have been found in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
And they're going out of their way to say, we don't believe these are connected. We don't believe these are a serial killer. But it was like 3 days and it was 3 bodies in a couple of days, and it was all along the river.
Yeah, it was one in Mankato too, right?
So they were, I assume they're thinking it's drowning.
You have something you'd like to admit?
No, but it is weird when you see a bunch of unexplained deaths, unless they have more information that they're not telling us. But then it's like, well, these aren't connected here. Are we sure? Please tell us. Right.
To now be like looking,
to think the worst.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of course.
What are you not telling us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Minneapolis over the last handful of years has gone through a thing or two. We don't need a serial killer.
No.
Yeah.
Not an active one that like the whole country is going to have their eye on.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Yeah. Twin
Agreed.
City Strangler.
Right. Sauce, I'm looking at you.
Of course it ends up being John Bones.
I don't think I could ever be a serial killer because it would take a lot of effort, take a lot of planning, and
to not get caught requires
keeping a secret,
attention to detail,
and gutter helmets.
Attention to what?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You'd have to hide the bodies in your gutters.
Yeah. But I couldn't because my gutters are protected by gutter helmet and gutter.
Well, then where would you hide them?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
That was a test.
Yeah, you passed.
You passed,
but just barely because he thought about it for a moment.
Yeah, man. Hey, can I ask you guys a question about my question from yesterday? About the biker gang?
The 5-minute question at the end of the show?
Can I ask it in a 10-second question?
Sure.
Biker gangs get infiltrated because people in the biker gang get caught and they use those people against the gang, right?
From time to time.
That's probably one way to do it.
Yeah.
But I think in your very long-winded question to wrap up the show yesterday, I think you were saying, why do biker gangs ever allow any outsider in?
Yeah.
And my response while you were asking that was, how do they ever grow the gang if they don't allow new people? You have to allow new people in.
And I believe it's a club. Motorcycle club.
Right. So you have to, do they do full background checks and vet them out?
Well, and I
what
could.
Can you do?
If you'd left me some room, I could have answered you yesterday because I've for some reason listened to some audiobooks about this stuff with CIA guys and alcohol, tobacco, firearm guys who have infiltrated gangs and stuff. I guess not CIA, but and it's interesting because guys about my age and a little bit younger from time to time are looking for families. When they for whatever reason go through something, they don't have a family anymore. I had a buddy one time who when his mom passed away, his dad had been gone a long time. He was an only child, didn't have any kids, so he joined a biker gang because he liked that family feel. And you join a smaller local thing, and then you like it, and maybe you are a supporter of a bigger biker gang, and you say, maybe I want to be a part of this, and then you just kind of move into different. So they vet you by keeping an eye on you, and the big guys they have lawyers and such like that who will vet you on the internet and find out what your true past is. So I think television and just fiction makes it look like it's easier to get inside as a an informant than it really is. We've heard of them, but I don't think it's as easy as they make it look.
Okay, I'm trying not to make this about me, but stay with me for a second. There was a time that I stopped at this bar and I had to make a phone call, and there was this biker gang,
right?
And they did not care for me.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I could tell the second I walked in, I'm like, this is the wrong bar, this is the wrong place. They were all talking, they're yapping along, and I couldn't hear anything, and I'm trying to make a call.
Right.
So I yelled at him, and I was like, could you keep it down a little bit? I'm trying to make...
Exactly what you said. Do you remember?
Yeah, I said, I'm trying to use the phone! And they threatened to kill me.
Now I got to watch it.
They threatened to kill me, and I just said, before you kill me, can I do one last thing? And I did this dance and stuff, and everybody started clapping and stuff. And then they just gave me a motorcycle. So I was kind of in the club, but I didn't even have to, stay with them. I just drove off. Paul, your hands up?
He's not here till next April when we bet on the Masters.
Oh. Does he know anybody that's had knee surgery?
Hawk has, right?
I'm trying. God.
Hawk did.
Yeah, Hawk did have knee surgery. Yes.
Gosh, darn it.
Parrish, after Turner moves out, join a biker gang.
Yeah.
You got 2 years to plan which gang you're going to join.
My God, he's crashing into dude.
It's so good. It's so good.
His tail is just the tail of that motorcycle is all over the place.
When he kickstarts it and it starts,
the look on his face.
Everybody's
is
like,
it's freaking perfect.
I would love to turn it around to show it to you guys, but my computer keeps turning off. But he kickstarts it. It starts. He looks around like, look what I did.
Yeah.
And then he
It's so good.
There he goes, and he's fishtailing, and he hits.
This is one of my favorite scenes in
motorcycle goes in over
movie
it.
history.
It's just the greatest.
It's so good.
I don't know how they filmed that.
The relief on his face when he kickstarts that thing, hell yeah.
I hope you find your bike, Pee-wee.
And there is genius in the silence after the crash.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like the biker guys are going oh, damn, man, that little leg it hurt, or saying, you don't need to add anything. Just have that weird silent crash, and then just
I'm about to ruin your day, Corey. You ready? What is the name of the biker gang?
Oh, I have no idea.
I thought maybe that'd be something.
No, that's not even in the back of my head.
I think I would have known even before I watched the scene for the 100th time.
Is it? How many words is it?
2.
What are the initials?
SH. Oh, guys.
Satan's.
I wish I knew how they filmed this.
Satan something?
Yeah, you're right. Yep, Satan's.
SH. Satan's.
Hell.
Close. Satan's helpers.
Just a perfect name.
Not Santa's helpers. Satan's helpers.
For an 80s biker gang.
Satan's helpers.
Damn.
God.
The best, man.
The stunt man who crashed this motorcycle. Oh.
So good.
Hope you find your bike, Pee-wee.
Yeah. Then he slaps him on the back, right? And he takes off. So
It just goes quiet. It's so good. Front Page Sports is next after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
America's Summer Mystery Prizes are back, and we are bringing them to you all summer long. Come grab yours at KFAN events throughout summer and wherever you see our KFAN street team. Then make sure to redeem them at Mall of America for fun prizes and big discounts. See full list of events at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
Right to sports, man. There's things happening in this world, you know? Football, man.
Time now for Front Page Sports. Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. 4 Mountain Dews for just $8 at Holiday. Ice cold Mountain Dew. Do you drink Mountain Dew? Tom Green does. You can get it at Holiday. 4 for $8. Thanks, Holiday. All right. Hey, the Ravens are in town. Joint practice number 2 in the rearview mirror. But tomorrow, Saturday at noon, the Ravens can stop going on the rock bottom plunge at Mall of America. They can stop riding the rides and start playing some football, even though most of the starters probably won't. Who knows? Preseason game number 2 for the Minnesota Vikings. Again, pregame at 10, game at noon right here on the Fan. On DraftKings, the Vikings are 3.5-point favorites. Good teams win, great teams cover.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, Hogs.
Yeah, I'll be there. Are you going down?
No, my wife's got to work, so Lou Dog and I'll do the pregame from home.
I'll be at the stadium, man. Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Over-under is 36.5. Yeah. Game 3 of the preseason in Denver on Friday.
Yeah, Hog
8
and
o'clock.
I don't like gambling on preseason football because it means too much.
It means too much. I don't want it to cheapen the product for me.
Yeah. Yep. We wish there were 4 games. Every team played 4 games.
I wish that there was a game every 2 hours.
Yeah, of preseason football.
Yep.
Like the last night's games were elite, Hawk.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mendoza threw a pick 6.
He sure did.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yep. He had a 1-week run.
Sorry.
You want to throw those in the preseason. You don't want to wait till the regular season.
Yeah, they're fun, especially if you have money on the other side. Yeah. Right? Just throw a pick 6, cash those tickets. You know? Have you guys seen in the last, day or two, the trend of everybody in the NFL, the players in the NFL, hating the second day of joint practices, right? Even Saquon Barkley now is coming out going, like, what are we doing? Because all day 2s have turned into is, all right, I'm tired of you guys. Let's just fight. There's pushing and shoving and punching, and people are getting in trouble. And across the league, there are players going, 1 is fine. Why are we doing back-to-back joint practices? It's nothing but skirmishes and heated rivalries. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. But a lot of fights yesterday in the NFL.
Yeah.
They don't like each other for that, second 24 hours.
That's one of the reasons the NHL playoffs get so feisty, is because you just get so sick of facing off against the same guy. Like after game 2 to game 3, I'm like, God, you again?
Right.
And it's just
not your teammate, right?
Yeah,
somebody that's truly trying to take it out on you.
Exactly. Yeah. I can see that in football being real tough.
So I wonder, think about how nuts this would be. I wonder if at some point we have joint practices slowly turn into what they do with preseason. We're like, the starters mostly play on the first day, and then the guys that are fighting to make the team are the second day. Yeah. Just to avoid this crap. Are we going to get to that point at some point?
Yeah, there's also... Maybe not. But there's also, what Hawk and I saw on Wednesday, excuse me. They had not, I would guess not every team has this, but the Vikings have enough space where those teams never even need to come together. They could just have their own practice one day, joint practices the other, and just not practice on the first or second day, right? Mm-hmm. They have so much space over there that, the first, 25 minutes, Hawk, 30 minutes is just their own team bit.
Yeah.
And then they kind of get together. They could just never get together.
Did it get chippy at all on day 1?
Yeah, Will Fries, he got a little... The offensive and defensive linemen, mostly, because like Perry said...
they're pushing every play.
And they're going, it's the same guy every time.
And if one guy's trying harder because it's joint practices, and one guy who's a vet that's like Will Fries, and he's like, I don't really care. I just don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
So then you get you're taking this too seriously, and now I'm going to take it out on you.
It's the Rudy effect.
Right.
Yep.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, some guys are trying to make the team. Some guys are just trying to get in shape.
But didn't you say, Hogs Daddy, that they were told?
Oh, yeah.
We're like the Saints and Cowboys. Didn't one of the teams get fined? There was so much fighting.
That's the thing that they're trying to do to keep it from happening.
Yeah,
$500,000 each for the brawls in joint practices. The Cowboys and Saints.
Maybe somebody was trying to steal Will Fries' women.
Yeah,
he had to fight.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight.
And did Jameis Winston get punched in the face, or did he punch someone in the face?
I do not know.
I think Jameis got into a legitimate thing. Let me see if I can figure that out, because I didn't see it. I thought I read that headline somewhere that he was either swinging or was swung upon. Anyway, you were saying, talk amongst yourselves while I look this up. Rhode Island, neither a road nor an island.
$500,000 fine for getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just so much fighting in the Cowboys Saints bits, right? That they were like, you guys got to stop. Because you said it too, Hawk. When they would go to Kansas City, they would just fight.
Jameis Winston, by the way, got punched in the face by a Dolphins player during a fight-filled joint practice, according to the Bleacher Report. Punch in the face.
Man. Because wasn't that like Brock Lesnar's bit? Is he would just fight?
Well, usually the people who fight are the ones who are on the cusp and they're trying to show people that they're tough and
they care. Yeah.
The best story, and I think Starry's told the story, is Denny Green once said, "No more fighting. If you fight, you're getting cut." There was a guy, a friend of mine didn't care much for, so John Randall fought him. They didn't cut John Randall.
Yeah, there's rules are
what a play
put in place.
That's playing chess when everybody else is playing checkers.
Denny said, "No more fighting." But 10 minutes later, John beat up an offensive lineman. The guy fought back. That guy wasn't there the next day. John definitely was.
Would have been one of the ballsiest coaching decisions of all time to cut John Randall over a preseason fight.
Wasn't Leslie's first year? Didn't he cut Bryant McKinney?
I don't know.
I think he was a little overweight, and they just flat out cut him.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Twins were off yesterday. They are at the San Diego Dads tonight at 8:40. Minnesota is 63-65 after they just swept the NL East leading Atlanta Braves. And we are in a wild card spot. If the playoffs started today, and they don't, we'd be in.
Yeah.
With a wild card. With a sub 500 record, but who cares?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
They've been fun to watch this year.
Rangers are 63-65 as well. We have a half-game lead over the Blue Jays.
Yeah. San Diego, sweet spot. Baseball at Petco, even cooler. So good for the Twins and Mitch.
All right. Glad Parrish is here.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This is for Chris and Mark.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
I got the hiccups, so you'd be cool.
There are 8 correct answers, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's in the news.
Great.
Mark, you're going to love this. It's NBA related.
Awesome.
Shocking.
I kind of figured.
Oh, boy.
Mark, there are 8 players in the history of the NBA that have either made $500 million or their current contracts that they have signed, right, that will eventually play out because it's guaranteed money. They will eventually cross the $500 million mark based on their current contracts.
Good for them.
One of them joined that list yesterday by signing a new deal. Who are the 8 players that have made $500 or more in the past or based on their current contracts? LeBron James is one that's already over the 500 mark. Yes, he's one of the 2, by the way, that's already over.
And this is just career earnings.
Career earnings. Yep, no endorsement money. Nope.
Okay. Hawk?
No, Chris Hockey did not. That's incorrect.
James Harden?
James Harden was the one from yesterday. Yes,
Nice.
He signs a 3-year, $97 million deal with the Cavs. So when this deal plays out, he will be over the $500 million mark. Harden's
He's the one
2.
with the beard, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
So LeBron's 1, Harden's 1.
Are they all still currently playing?
Yes.
Okay. That doesn't help at all. Man.
A couple of these guys you've never heard of.
Steph Curry?
Steph Curry will be over the line, but is not quite yet. I think he's actually next year. I think, like this season, I think he crosses the mark. You guys are 3 for 3.
Well, I don't know. I think he might. SGA seems a little. Isn't he young?
Too young, yep.
Yeah.
Not there yet. He'll get there, though.
God, I can't think of that.
I think you only have a shot at one more. The other ones, I think I could give you an hour and you're not going to come up with. I think you can get one more, though.
I'm trying.
Carol Shelby?
No, not the guy from Ford versus Ferrari.
Happy birthday, Carol.
I'm blanking on one guy's name. Played for like Golden State.
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Yep. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's the one I think you can get.
What's his name?
Hawk, what's your guess?
That's the one.
Harley Davidson?
While you're thinking of that person, because that is a correct answer. And by the way, like I said, he's the one that's also already over the 500 million mark. The ones that you're never going to get: Paul George,
nope.
Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, and
Oh, this is killing me.
I think you got it in initials once.
A lot of people call him by his initials.
SVG?
No.
What?
That's Scott Van Gelt. No, it was SVG.
Oh, man.
His first name starts with a K.
Kevin?
Kyrie? Kyrie?
One of the two of you is right.
Oh, Kyrie Irving?
No.
Dang it. Kevin
Garnett?
Yep.
Duncan.
No, not Kevin Duncan.
Kevin Duncan.
Kevin
I'm astounded.
Come on. Kevin
O'Connell.
No.
He's literally a top 10 player of all time.
Kevin Garnett?
No.
Bird?
No, not Kevin Bird, not Kevin Jordan, not Kevin Elijah.
Yeah.
He's
Kevin
a current
Johnson?
No.
Not Kevin
KJ was
Ewing.
awesome for the Suns back in the day. Loved KJ. Wow. You
What's
are
the
a
last-
hockey
what's
guy.
Not Kevin
What's the last
Olakandi.
name's initial?
Starts with a D.
Not Duncan?
No. People think we're kidding.
No, we're not.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, I can see it.
One of his nicknames is the Slim Reaper.
I haven't heard that one.
If I say the other nickname, it gives it away because half of the nickname is his actual name. You want me to just say it?
Yes.
One of his other nicknames is the Durantula.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah. What if there's I don't know.
So LeBron, Harden, Steph, KD, Embiid, Booker, Mitchell, and Paul George. But yeah,
I got halfway there. I got the Kevin.
yeah, you get some tough ones.
Yeah, you're living on a prayer.
Mr. Z when the Power Trip Morning Show returns, and then what really matters after this as well. Initials at 8:15. Semifinal number 1 between Halverson, Molesky, Tatum Everett, and Greg Swedberg. And a listener gets a crack at the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot worth $122,500. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Download the free iHeart.
But every time I get the hiccups, I think, well, this is the time. It's never going to end.
Yep.
I'm going to have the hiccups until I die.
And you're going to be on some, BBC News story that talks about how this guy's been hiccuping for 17 years.
I heard you back there, Zach.
Calm down. But why?
That would be huge news,
Hey,
actually.
listen, if it'll take away the hiccups, I'll do it.
It does seem to be that it is always the British press that is covering a hiccup story.
Oh,
Is it not?
Yeah,
it's not like it's out of Ohio.
Nope.
It's always out of England.
Yep.
They care about hiccup.
They do.
People.
They care a lot about
They
it.
really do.
And every time I get the hiccups, I think it's never going to
This
end.
is it.
This is it.
I care about Mr. Z.
I know you do.
Hi, Mr. Z.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's happening?
You tell us in a world that doesn't include the Odyssey or Spider-Man, what's going on in the world of film? What do we got this weekend?
This weekend, I think what probably is the final installment of the Insidious series, although I'm not 100% even sure of that. So Insidious, I don't know how many of them have been, 4, 5, 6 of them. It's called Out of Further. It's probably the big release, but Spider-Man may beat this too. I think this will just kind of be one of those $20 million horror pictures. A relatively generic PG-13 horror picture. So it's nice that it's PG-13 because then the young people who might like this movie can see it. But it's also not R, so it's not a R-rated horror movie for the hardcore fans. And so it'll just slip in there in between there, two of them.
All right, back to the. Go ahead. Is there more?
No, I was just going to say the other one is Mutiny. Every year, and maybe sometimes twice a year, we get a Jason Statham film that they start to mix together because we get so many of them. But they have their place. There's nothing new. He's out for vengeance, and that'll do okay because there's a certain amount of people who will go to every Jason Statham film that comes out, including what Beekeeper 2 years ago did pretty well. So
I love that movie.
Don't you think it's weird that about every 10 years there's a guy like this?
Yeah.
That he just makes movies where the title doesn't matter, the plot doesn't matter. It's just like Steven Seagal kicking ass.
Liam Neeson.
And it's 10 years of Steven Seagal, then it's 10 years of Liam Neeson. Now
Van
it's
Damme.
Right, and I'm not saying Statham's only been around for 10 years, but it just seems like every 10 years we just spin a wheel and there's a new guy that just punches people.
Yeah, and he's making a ton of cash.
in a way, it's almost kind of the studios in Hollywood aren't necessarily known for making wise decisions when it comes to the movies that make money, but every now and then, listen to this, they're like, why don't we just keep doing this? and keep firing them out. I've always kind of half joked, half been serious that if I was head of a studio, every year I would have some sort of a movie aimed at PG-13 kids about a bunch of kids that have to stay in a haunted house over a weekend for a Halloween prank. And you could just send that to the bank every year. But so there's certain things that you could just do. An athlete, a high school, athlete that, kind of is down and out, but at the end comes back and makes it. All of those things are tried and true. They make money, and Jason Statham will, because they don't spend a lot, they'll make okay money at the theater, then they'll sell it to the streamers and make a ton of money there. So,
My take
nice for them.
My take on movies like Mutiny is I always think they're an interesting choice. Like if you're on a flight and you're watching what people are picking, and there's 1,000 movies to pick from, and you're like, you picked Mutiny?
Yeah, Hawk loves it.
For the next 2.5 hours, that's the best choice of your time on this flight, and they just look like they're locked in. Like this is the best Mutiny.
Yeah.
I'm judged constantly every day. Do you need to judge me on a plane?
Yeah, Hawk can't wait for Mutiny.
Come on, man.
I like Statham. He seems like a good dude. Who knows?
Yeah. There's certain. I think it's you've talked about stuff that you put on for the background. Look at this. Look at the numbers when you get to Christmas for the Hallmark movies that are streaming and what kind of numbers those things do.
Right.
And you could make an argument that that's. But hey, there's certain things that are like that are comfort food for people and for guys. The Jason Statham films are just something that relaxes them. They don't have to pay too much attention to, I guess, and you just kind of sit back and enjoy it. And nothing surprising. You know exactly what's going to happen. Very comforting.
Mr. Z, question for you.
Yeah.
Will December 18th of this year be the biggest the biggest movie day in movie history?
Yeah, we're not sure. We probably it's a great question. It is very what are we calling that, Doomsday?
Yeah,
because Dune 3 opens the same day as Avengers Doomsday. And normally studios are kind of egotistical, so they don't want to do that. They want to be the number one. They hate to open their big movie at number two. Dune will definitely be number two to Avengers Doomsday, at least dollars-wise. So yeah, we don't know. I mean, if Avengers is going to do Spider-Man type numbers, the one thing holding it back from just statistically, not over the course of a 2-week period, but where that's a December 18th, a lot of families do Christmas weekend movies the day after Christmas, the day of Christmas. And so there's going to be people who are going to wait and save one of those movies to go to on Christmas Day. And so we're going to spread those dollars from the 18th all the way to New Year's Eve. Versus like a May 6th where everyone's trying to go opening weekend. But that being said, and then 7 days after that, it's going to get really busy at Christmas Day because you're going to have those two movies, and then Jumanji opens. And Jumanji's found a way into whether they're good or bad. They're very fun for a family to go to at Christmas. So it's going to be ridiculous on the 25th as far as trying to get a ticket.
You ever been on a flight and somebody picks Jumanji and you're like, what? What are you doing?
That's a good movie.
The Odyssey. The Odyssey just became the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time. It surpassed Deadpool and Wolverine. So, 1.2 or 1.3 billion, I think the Odyssey's at. Do you think Hollywood learned anything with this one and it being rated R and the IMAX angle, or is Christopher Nolan just kind of a unicorn?
Yeah, I think we talked about that one time that when this movie came out, if it just kind of surprised you, like you weren't familiar with it, and it wasn't Christopher Nolan, I don't think it would have done as much business, even if it was the exact same movie, if you could make a alternate universe hypothetical. So that does help. And it's a 3-hour investment. I'm not sure. I guess here's what I hope they learned, that if you're going to make a 3-hour-long R-rated movie, you better make it accessible and make it good, because people are willing to come and sit for 3 hours through a movie if it's really good. And it doesn't feel like, there's a lot of times that you're looking at your watch, hoping a movie kind of wraps it up, and that doesn't happen in Odyssey. So hopefully that's what they learned, is spend the money and people will come.
Yep. All right, Mr. Z, thanks, buddy.
All right, guys, talk to y'all later. Bye.
There he goes,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
Bye, Daddy.
Yeah, not for 1 second of the Odyssey I'm like, how long is this going to be? I felt that way during Spider-Man. I'm like, man, this is starting to drag. But Odyssey was just, it had you by the throat for 3 hours.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Right by the throat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, where they're choking you and you're choking them. One of those.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know somebody real well that's in the room.
Your friend's in the corner.
Yeah.
He can't, for some reason, he can't do what you can do.
Yeah, he's not into that.
It's weird.
What Really Matters is brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Go get LASIK from Ovo LASIK and Lens.
That's what I hit every button with the right one.
That's right. You hit the wild horn,
Daddy.
Look, this is strange. I know this is like the fourth time we've asked this, but Mark Parrish.
Yes.
I don't even have this on my list of questions because it's not in the news. It's August 21st.
Yeah.
We could have signed Quinn Hughes on July 1st.
Yeah.
What in the sweet hell is taking so long? What are we doing?
Honestly, you'd have to ask Quinn Hughes. He's just enjoying summer. From all accounts, everything that I've heard, he loved it here. Sounds like he wants to come back. Sounds like he's probably going to be back. But for some reason, he is just not in any hurry to sign.
Man, where would this rank in terms of all-time Minnesota out-of-nowhere devastating sports news? Not death-related. Just like a gut punch out of nowhere.
It would be right up there.
Teddy Bridgewater be
Absolutely
number one.
right up there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was tough.
Teddy Bridgewater was number one.
But yeah, for the Wild fans, for the organization, for everybody, it'd be a sucker punch for sure.
Man. What really matters, though, is this.
2 fishermen have been rescued after they were found floating in a cooler off the coast of Mexico. The Mexican Navy says they found the men Wednesday about 150 miles off the coast, where they had been floating in the Pacific Ocean in a large fishing cooler with no food or water for 5 days. The Navy said they were airlifted to Mexico, where they received medical attention before being reunited with their families. It's not clear how the men became stranded. A video of the rescue shows 2 men in a large blue box bobbing on the ocean waves as the rescue boat moves in.
This is the most viral marketing for Yeti of all time.
Correct. Well said. Well said.
Man.
I mean, the thing kept him alive and kept him out of great white sharks' mouths for 5 days.
Yeah.
Put that in a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be one heck of a story behind that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine those 2 guys being like, "Do you have ugly coolers?"
Yeah. Yeti.com. That's Yeti.com. Yeti's whale.
Sure.
They do.
Both
They're
the
incredible.
coolers, the cups or whatever.
Yeah.
The mugs and the Abominable Snowman.
Yeah.
All of them. And the Utah Mammoth, which really should have been the
Should have
Utah
been the
Yeti.
Yeah.
Although the Mammoth is pretty sweet, too.
Yeah. They're going to be good this year, right, Zacho?
They were pretty good last year.
Not Yeti.
Not yet. In a little bit.
Brilliant.
The San Francisco 49ers took on the Chargers last night, and normally I wouldn't bring it up. 41-17, Niners win. Who cares, right?
Great game, right, Hawk?
It was the best game I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
The only thing that's a little strange, just think it's a little strange.
I like a little strange.
We know.
This is preseason game number 2, and Brock Purdy and Justin Herbert both played. Now, barely. I think they both played like a series because Purdy went 4 of 6 for 29 yards. Herbert was 1 of 2 for 9 yards.
It wasn't Purdy.
They both played, though. Is that weird?
No.
Am I the only one that thinks it's a little weird? Preseason game number 2 for one series? What's the point?
I would guess. This is my guess. I have
Go
no
on.
information.
You know what?
This
You
is
just
a
go.
guess.
You have
Guess
to
away,
qualify
man.
your guesses.
Thank you, Hogs Daddy. They are so banged up injury-wise that they need Purdy to play
With the new receivers
with
and
whoever,
stuff,
like
yeah.
Kittle's out. I
Maybe.
think Mike Evans is dealing with an injury.
They lost Pearsall for the year, right?
Yeah,
They
so
can't find Santa Claus.
yeah, they can't find Santa Claus.
Or Satan's helpers.
Yeah, well, no, Pee Wee can lead him to them to him them. Whatever. But yeah, I think that might be it. And I think Herbert played because their offense is not great and they need the practice.
Mark Parrish,
Makes
the San
sense.
Francisco 49ers open their season against the Rams Thursday, September 10th. Where? The Niners open up their season Thursday, September 10th against the Los Angeles Rams. Where?
L.A.?
Incorrect.
San Francisco?
0 for 2.
I'm out of guesses. Disney World.
Further away.
Yeah, go further away than Disney World.
Mexico.
Keep way further.
Way further.
The moon.
Closer.
Brazil.
You're cold. This is geography
England.
hot or cold. Getting colder.
Canada.
Colder. I don't mean in terms of climate. Go to the other side. Spin the globe.
Spin the globe. Australia.
Nailed it.
Constant variety of sports.
You nailed it. Australia.
You did.
Melbourne.
Can I ask
That's
a question?
awesome.
Sure.
Are we doing the Survivor bit again
Sure.
with everybody?
Sure. You want to gamble?
Hogsteady?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Sex!
Whoa.
What really matters, though, is this.
Actress Angela Lansbury. You know that hot piece of A, the one that was...
Yeah, the all-time smoke show.
Yeah.
Murder, She Hopes?
That's her.
Mm-hmm.
Moved her entire family from California to Ireland because her daughter was starting to get involved with Charles Manson.
Oh.
That's a smart move.
That's truly murder, she hopes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some foresight right there to be like, look, you're hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you'd love? Ireland.
Oh.
Whiskey.
Whiskey and Guinness.
Yemen.
That's good advice for most people, right? Less Charles Manson, more Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More Van
Well
Morrison. Less
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
Are you anti-Beach Boys or just
No.
anti-Beach Boys hanging out with Charles Manson?
No, the Beach Boys have some slammers. Kokomo is an all-time banger.
That's their worst song.
I love that song. But like, Good Vibrations. great
Kokomo,
song.
all Kokomo is naming all the cities Mark Parrish just guessed that the Niners are playing in to start the season.
Yeah, and all the
Kokomo.
places Rosie goes after Lieber goes there.
Kokomo
Lieber's
is,
spot.
for the Beach Boys, what Touch of Grey was for the Grateful Dead.
That
we
is-
need to earn some real money before we die.
That is a brilliant analogy. You are correct.
Make that
Yeah.
mailbox money, though.
And it
They
worked,
made
by the way.
a ton of cash
It absolutely
on Touch
worked.
of Grey.
Yep.
More of What Really Matters with Mark Parrish and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need.
Good morning. We have no...
Hawk, Sauce, and a cast of thousands.
Like Parrish.
Like Parrish.
Yeah.
November 18th to the 23rd at Circa Resort and Casino. Live shows, Friday Night Bash, Purple Football at Stadium Swim. Book with promo code Power Trip for a very special room rate. It is dirt cheap, folks. Get down there. All the details at KFAN.com/Vegas. What a weekend we have in store.
It's all happening.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yep.
That's what really matters.
Ba-da-ba-da.
More of What Really Matters. I do scores. Chris does something else. It's more important.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't Chris always? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
But doesn't Chris always do what? Add
Something more important.
Thank you.
more important than what I do? Always? Every single time?
Now you're making me
I mean,
feel
probably.
bad, but, you know.
The Lynx are at Washington tonight at 6:30. All eyes on Olivia Miles. According to the old internet as of a day ago, I don't know how reliable this is, but she was listed on ESPN.com as probable.
Yeah, I saw the same.
So it's hovering around probable. But I think the interesting thing is the line for the game, I think, opened at -6.5, and now there's something like 3.5 point favorite. So maybe the bettors are like, we're not sure she's playing.
Yeah.
And if she's not playing, then this game might be a little bit tighter than everybody else thinks. So the Lynx are 30-7. They are the best team in the WNBA. Washington 21-14. So again, the Lynx are favored, but obviously whether or not Olivia Miles plays is a huge factor. What really matters, though, is this.
This is fascinating. I just read this, and I've never heard this in my life, and I am telling you right now, if I have talked about this before, please don't tell me. NBC offered James Gandolfini $4 million to play the new Dunder Mifflin manager on The Office following Steve Carell's departure. HBO offered Gandolfini $3 million to decline the role to protect his legacy as Tony Soprano. And Gandolfini took that offer.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Seriously.
Is that the easiest $3 million anyone has ever made?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a dumb thing for HBO, in my opinion. People are allowed to play other characters.
Yeah, let the guy do what he wants.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't tarnish Tony Soprano. If he's,
No.
you
That's what actors do.
Yeah.
Well, I wish somebody paid me money to go away.
I knew they offered it to him, but I didn't. I didn't know that was the bit. I didn't know the money exchange like that.
It's a little bit like when AMC paid Bryan Cranston to not play that new role of Gallagher in that biopic. It's like, you need to be Walter White.
Yeah,
you can't be smashing watermelons. No one's going to buy that.
I'll smash some watermelons.
I bet you would.
We know. Yeah, we know.
I can't believe I never went back and rewatched Breaking Bad. I know there's a lot of shows to watch, right? And you feel like when you go back and watch one that you really loved,
It's the man.
that you're starting all
He's
over
holding
again.
you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a top 2 or 3 or 4 show of all time.
Oh, yeah.
And to watch it once is kind of egregious, right? You know?
Be a fun one to go back and binge.
Sure. Maybe I should have major surgery so I can just sit around and watch TV all day.
Do you know anyone who has?
Let me think. Recently?
Or just like in your lifetime?
No, not in my lifetime. No, I can't name one person, but recently is even harder than.
Yeah.
Hawk, have you ever had major surgery?
Never.
Yeah.
Do I know anybody that had it, do you think? I just can't drive on these 2-lane roads anymore.
Oh, no.
Hey, can somebody help me look up what I heard overnight? You know, the old Ben Maller show?
Yeah.
Ben Maller?
Oh, yeah.
Ben Maller was hinting that the hot rumor is that Jacob Elordi is going to be Bond.
Oh, Zach just
That makes
threw
no
up.
sense. No sense. He's Australian. Is he not?
Yeah, but
Bond's got to be
close
British.
enough.
Yeah, but
Well, they were
is
British
Pierce
before.
Brosnan British?
Who?
Piers Brosnan?
Sure.
I thought he was Irish,
Oh, maybe.
but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Maybe he is Irish.
And what's his face?
Sean
Sean
Connery.
Connery's Scottish.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
Sean
point.
Connery's actually here.
All right, so can Jacob Elordi then play a British guy?
Yes, you can, if he likes to whip out this wiener. Do it dry and
That's a
dirty.
good point. You guys quickly named Bonds that aren't British. Well done.
Dirty.
He likes it dry and dirty, like Emperor Nero did. Don't act like you don't know.
All right, let's play a new game on the Power Trip called Sean Connery or Buffalo Bill.
Genius.
I like me.
All right, round 1.
That's
Nope, that's Sean Connery.
yeah.
Was she a great big fat girl?
That's Sean Connery in The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in The Rock.
not in the
he
wrestler.
wasn't
Get over here,
penetrating
big boy.
Dwayne Johnson. He was in the movie The Rock.
This time I get to be on top.
Okay.
Oh, you need help.
How do we feel, though, if Jacob Elordi is the pick?
I can see it.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I just had to look him up. I didn't know who that
Yeah, he's a big
person
deal.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankenstein,
Face, right?
Euphoria.
He won like something for the Frankenstein role, right?
Yeah, I think he got nominated. I don't know if he won. I think he was
Yeah,
up
I
for an
think he was-
Academy Award
yeah.
for that, though, but he did not win.
I am Frankenstein. Fire, fire.
Yeah.
Zach, don't you think he's hideous?
I mean, he's not hideous. I just think his face is kind of funny looking.
Yeah, that happens.
Well, apparently it's a face that is in the conversation to be James
I
Bond.
mean, neck down, he's obviously good. But
Okay, calm down.
Oh, buddy.
He's at least a 9.5 from the neck down.
Isn't
you know what I mean?
Wuthering Heights like the most horny thing of all time?
What is the name of that movie?
Is it Withering Heights?
It's
No,
it's
do
all
it again?
butterscotches.
Oh, I love Werther's Originals.
Oh, my golly,
spectacular.
Mom. The soft ones are even better.
That's what this-
Wuthering Heights? Wuthering? Anyway, isn't that show really horny?
Sure. I mean, yeah, for the times. Pretty horny, yeah.
It's my turn to
Is it a
yours.
show or a
probably
movie?
It's a movie.
It's a book.
Did you read it?
Of course.
Did you?
Masturbate? Yeah, but it had nothing to do with the book.
Jeez.
You need help.
Let's listen to The Clash.
You were listening to The Clash. The Clash gets you horny?
Sure. Rock the Casbah, baby.
You need
Casbah is your nether reason. Do you realize that,
you
right?
need a meeting.
Sherry don't like it.
Brilliant. That song wails.
I told you.
That song makes you masturbate.
It doesn't make me. I choose to. Speaking of The Clash, Joe Strummer, the principal guy, Joe Strummer of The Clash, was paid $120. Well, 120 whatever British things are
Pounds.
to marry us. Thank you. Was paid 120 pounds to marry a South African woman so she could obtain British citizenship. Man, it's hard for me to say that. British citizenship. He used that money to buy the Fender Telecaster he used to write all those songs we know for the rest of his career. I don't care who it is, whether you just met her or not. If you marry her, you got to consummate that. You know what I mean? That's part of the bargain, don't you think?
You need to go down the hall and rock the Casbah.
You need to.
Jeez.
I think it would calm down by the time I was 55. I sure did.
Yeah.
It hasn't.
Parrish, the new renovations here at iHeartMedia, we have a lactation room, which Chris refers to as the milking room, and let's say he thinks it's for both genders.
Yeah, I can't. I asked him if they'd put if they put grandstands in there, and they won't.
Didn't you get an email from Rosie about that place?
There's a smoky room in the mammary room.
Oh, the mammary.
Rosie asked for box seats.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Rosie ain't sitting in the cheap seats.
Yeah, Parrish, you missed when Chris first saw it. He was like, "Room looks nice, but where's the reading material? How am I supposed to do this?"
I'm looking for equal opportunity. I need a spanking room.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
Well, come on.
Oh, we're all on the same team.
That's right.
Hey, Hawk.
Yeah.
I appreciate you yesterday when I sent out the text about the party on November 7th that you responded.
I sure did. I'm excited, man.
Yep, I did not. Parrish, did you?
I thought I did.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
He was crying.
Yeah, he was crying.
Parrish, give me a % chance that you go to Sauce's house on November 7th to watch college football for an extended period of time.
I'm going to say about 90%.
90?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is the 10% that you don't show up because you forgot to tell Nikki so she never put it on your calendar and you slept all day?
Let's make it 80%.
Yeah. Hawk, anyone else I should invite?
Papa?
Is it my turn or your turn?
Probably mine. I don't know.
What really matters is this.
We've done this kind of thing before, but it does kind of sit you back in your seat. If the entire history of Earth was condensed into 24 hours, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs would show up at about 11 p.m. They'd be extinct by 11:39 p.m. And then humans would show up about 1 minute and 17 seconds before midnight. So that's how long we've been a part of it.
Yep. That's crazy. And again, I know I used this exact stat yesterday, but 99.9% of all species that have ever lived on Earth are extinct.
Yeah.
So,
crazy.
Clock's ticking on us.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
As Carlin once said, the planet will shake us off like a bad cold.
Yep.
Did he ever say anything funny?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Because every quote you've ever used from him is just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do a lot of it justice, but
Yeah, it's funny.
it is still funny.
Mel.
No, that's Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel.
Mel's stand-up
Not
is
so funny.
very offensive.
There he is, yeah.
Because it's the same level of hatred, but no punchlines.
He's taking chances, man.
And he really just targets one group
Well, a couple.
over and over and over and over again.
He seems to blame them.
Yeah, he's pissed.
The news is next. Mark Parrish is here. The room will fill up in about an hour when Brandon Molesky, Greg Swedberg, and Tatum Everett show up. And then at 8:15, semifinal number 1 of the Initials Invitational. And one of you, listeners, gets a crack at $122,500. Let's make today the day, shall we?
Yes.
Let's change somebody's life today. And then they can spend all that money at the State Fair next week. All of it on cheese curds.
Easily.
I think they would have to buy all of us cheese curds if we gave them $122,500.
I would hope so.
A couple of buckets apiece.
Maybe an ear of corn.
Sure.
Fat.
No.
Fat.
The news
Fat.
is next on the
From the 1-800-ASK